And fuck them other niggas.
Yeah.
Who want it, I deliver. Free shoes, won't help me forever. I don't care if you was Michael Phelps, my nigga.
Run up, spin the track, man.
My nigga.
What's good, y'all? Y'all just tuned into another episode of the Goodfellas podcast. This is episode 79. 79.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was on a good little run.
You was on a little run, though.
Right. What's good, y'all? This is Jigga.
This is Ron.
DJ One.
And today, on today's Goodfellas podcast, we have one of our favorites here from Bravery Studios, the Bravery family. They was on the VMAs. They doing it up in the Essex County area. We know. We did our homework, goddamn it. Don't act like that. The Illest Girls Next Door. Shouts to the Illest Girls, man.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having us.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Bravery.
Let's turn this shit up.
This is part two.
Are you ready to turn up? Yeah.
Right. This is part two.
We had part one on Napod. Make sure y'all tap into the part one.
Yeah. Part one was funny
You know
as
we
hell.
had to run it back turbo.
Right. Run that shit back to roll.
What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling today, though?
I'm tired of shit. Like
What's going on?
I'm exhausted.
I'm glad this is the last day of Metro Retrograde.
Excuse me?
What you called it? Metro Retro
said Metro.
Flash?
Look, it ain't over till it's over. Because yes, technically it's the last day, but we got a 2-week shadow period.
I got a question.
Shit can get real long.
Because he couldn't answer.
No, actually, I have the facts. I have the facts.
What's the fact?
Why it
the
always
facts.
seem like is Mercury Retrograde? I see it like all the time.
All the time.
Real shit.
It
Because I'm
comes
not a
around
real.
periodically.
Because I'm not a real astrologist, I don't have the whole scientific reason as to why that shit happens. But yes, Mercury does go in retrograde
Multiple
a
times
lot
a year.
more compared to the other planets. Why? I don't really know.
That should just be spinning backwards for
I
fun.
I don't know. Because the last retrograde was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
For around my birthday. My birthday was during Mercury retrograde.
Yes, that was a.
Yeah. But I had a great birthday. Luckily, I had a great birthday.
I had a horrible Gemini season, but I'm glad you had a good birthday.
I had a good birthday. So, what facts do you have, sir?
He got to redeem himself because he said some bullshit last week.
Nah, what I said was what I said because it's facts.
We
It's
pulled it up
facts.
on the screen.
Okay, yes. Okay, and I got it from CoStar.
Not co-star.
I don't fuck with CoStar anymore, but what did CoStar say?
Oh, Lord.
I'm waiting for my phone.
To load up.
Yeah, for the message to be sent through.
Maybe you will
But
pay
yeah,
your
while
bill
we're
next
That's
waiting.
that Metro for real.
How retrograde been treating y'all?
I mean, I've been
I don't know
alright.
nothing about
I
it.
ain't
I'm
gonna
good,
hold you.
though.
You wanna peep what I noticed?
What?
The people that had me blocked
Unblocked
unblocked
you?
me.
That's
They didn't follow
retrograde
me
shit.
back or anything, but they unblocked me. I'm like, oh, okay, what y'all here for?
They trying to see what you up to.
You know, everything public. Like, I ain't got shit to hide.
I
Like,
had a
what's up?
nigga apologize to me. He was like, I always told you I'm sorry, but I never told you I apologize.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what did that mean?
Like,
Nigga said I'm hungry, but I ain't starving.
Nigga was from Brooklyn, by the way. So
I said I'm
Brooklyn.
sorry.
red flag,
but-
red flag, red flag,
I'm
red flag, red
I'm gonna
flag.
need you
Hello,
to
red
take
flag.
your New York slang.
Red
to somewhere
flag,
else.
red flag.
Wait, there
I
is a
said-
difference between saying I'm sorry and apologizing, though.
what's the difference?
So you one of them niggas?
Yeah, please.
Right. What's the
It is,
difference?
What's the difference?
Because you could
What's the
just,
difference?
like, sometimes you could just say, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mean nothing by it, but
I could say I apologize and not mean nothing by it. So,
Right.
Nah,
He just threw a bigger word in there and said,
That's,
yeah.
it sounds
no.
good.
I'm sorry for real this time.
because when I say
niggas is trying to T.I. Tip Harris you. Like,
No,
it's
no.
not this. They try to switch words around.
no,
and
I'm
shit.
saying no, because you can say, oh, all right, okay, if you give a proper apology, you take accountability for your actions, and
Then why apologize at
Can you
all?
not take accountability and say I'm sorry?
no,
Huh? Wait, what?
no.
How?
No.
So it's an I apologize. That's how we
Yeah,
moving.
I'm going by.
So you would rather somebody,
somebody
say I
said-
apologize to you than I'm sorry?
If somebody says I'm sorry, you gotta be like,
yeah.
that's not an apology.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Some of my best apologies don't even got the word sorry in it.
That's the one.
Bars.
No, it's an apology.
Are we using our actions?
grown man shit?
Are we using our actions to
I
apologize?
mean, I wasn't taking it that far. But
Oh
They do
my
say change
God.
behavior is the
Change
apology.
behavior is
Wait,
the
you-
best apology. Because, yeah, that nigga apologized, but he's still doing the same shit he was doing a year ago. So what was the purpose of you fucking apologizing then?
Because he might have been sorry.
I was sorry then. I'm not sorry now.
What the
toxic.
toxic? At
over
that
mine.
point, leave me the fuck
Yeah.
alone.
Just don't. Why are you hitting me up?
Like, I didn't ask for this.
Cause I'm bored.
Okay.
That's
Hey, yo.
really what it be.
Nah,
yo.
okay, that part I can attest to because I've definitely talked to some niggas just out of boredom. Like,
Oh.
I've been in the middle of having a conversation with a nigga and I changed my mind. Like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Like mid
Like mid-conversation.
Okay.
Like you typing out what you about to say. You
And
like,
I'll be
"Ah,
like, I erase that shit and close out the thread.
You be having to do that sometimes.
Then they text you like, "Hey, what's up?" Then they text you again like, you didn't get the point.
Yeah.
Like, did you not like?
Yeah, like
You just see me post on Instagram and not reply back to your message.
I kind of connect that way. Like, you know, like when you up late night and you like on your phone and you just hitting DMs. And you wake up the next morning, you get the replies. You just be like, damn, why did I do that?
I was bored.
Not off the.
I don't know about connecting that way. I do that, but that's not how I connect.
No,
You tripping.
I'm going off. Like,
He was
you
saying what I was
Yeah,
saying.
like the
Like
boredom
boredom.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Like we said, like being bored is a bad place to be in.
Yeah,
No, it is.
Wait.
Being boredom is a dangerous place to. Yeah.
Very dangerous.
I got
You
a
don't want to play in
question.
that boredom field. Go ahead.
Is there anybody in anybody's life who?
Oh Lord.
Right, she about to get niggas in trouble.
Yeah, I know I
Yeah,
am.
what's up, bro? You
Wow.
fast.
Who
You working with the
who
Jakes?
wasn't really like the worst person in the world, but if they apologized, then y'all would like take them back.
Absolutely not.
Never.
No.
Really?
If I left you it was for a reason. I don't spend the block.
Spin the
I
block.
don't spend the block.
Your life kind of boring. but I'm
What if it
not-
was a little street?
I feel like that's pod talk. I feel like she lying.
No, I'm not.
I feel like that's on air talk.
So
You never spent.
you've never spun a block.
No, I'm not saying I've never done it. I'm just saying where I'm at right now. I'm not spinning the block.
Okay.
I'm not spinning the block.
Respect.
Where you at
I've
right
spent
now?
the block more times than I should have.
All right, but look,
I
where you
felt
at
that.
right now could be a different place tomorrow.
No.
That's pretty interesting.
Even friendships though, like they don't have to be down to like people you dealt with. Like
Even
even friendships,
it's definitely
nothing.
it's deep for friendships. Deep. I'll take a nigga back before I take the friends back.
Damn,
Nah,
spicy.
the
facts.
friendships
Bitch,
that
I'll take
I've
back
had
before
that
I-
have
Alright,
fallen
that's
out
interesting though.
with, no.
Because I feel like a lot of like women like I feel like once the friendships fall off, you're not willing to get back into
Nah,
like,
it's deep.
y'all
for
are
all
like-
that.
It's harder
Bitches
with
really
women.
be spiteful.
No,
like,
y'all
they go
seen
for the
that
most.
post that was like, yo, if you miss a birthday dinner, you fake as hell. See, it's so hard being like
Girls
friends
really
with
do
Why are
that.
y'all wired like that?
like niggas will be friends for 10 years and be going through the realest shit and still be cool. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, because my nigga don't do shit on his birthday, and if he did, if I can't make it, he not about to.
Cancel you.
Yeah, no,
We
I
really
missed this
live
nigga birthday
cancel.
dinner. I think I was at work or some shit. No,
First of all-
I was fucked up. I was fucked up. That's why I ain't go.
It'd be
I
like
was
that.
like, I missed this nigga birthday dinner. We still good?
But it's not the end of the world, you feel me?
I wasn't sitting there like, damn, I can't trust this nigga.
It's only not the end of the world if I knew previously, like you was not.
You need a
coming.
really good excuse.
No, it's not
You
even
don't
that you
need
need
it.
a.
It's
No,
not
no,
a
no, no,
really
no.
good
It's
excuse.
not that
Nah.
you need a really good excuse.
don't
If
need
I
an
knew previously or whatever, like, I do not come, you can't make it, you got you just can't
Yeah.
call off work. I ain't mad. If the day comes and your ass don't show up and you give me some bullshit ass excuse, there's nothing to talk about.
Well, things happen. Life happens.
Life happens.
Okay.
Life happens for sure.
It's two
Life
perspectives, but it's
Maybe
like
they
if
just
I'm,
don't want to go.
but if I'm your friend, you should be able to tell me that.
But then, as a friend, would you be able, as a
not
woman,
your-
would you be able to?
Well, why
Wait,
wouldn't
you
they?
don't
Why
sound
wouldn't
that.
they want
It's
to
my
go
birthday.
though? As,
Yeah.
as,
My
as
day.
my friend,
It's
why
my
wouldn't
day.
you want to come
Stop,
to my
because
birthday
that's
dinner?
me. That's
what
really
I'm
me.
saying, though. I'm saying
No, heavy
sometimes.
on it. It's my day. I will
That's
it's
really
my
me.
fucking day.
Hey.
It's my day.
Y'all
So
got
I
one
gotta
day to
put.
get it right.
So
It's
wait.
here.
So wait. I gotta put
Real-
my
real
feelings
quick.
aside for your day.
And you got
No.
one day.
I got one day out the
out
year.
year.
I'm just saying, as my friend, what would be the reasoning for you not wanting to come to my birthday dinner?
Like one,
like niggas.
one and can't
I
have two
could
different
not be in a
things.
good space.
Okay.
Okay,
know
if
what's
you
funny?
mentally going through it, okay.
That's fine.
I don't
I
like
my
people.
cousin actually did that on my birthday. She was going through something with her nigga or whatever the case, and she was like, "I'm not about to come because I don't want to bring around a whole bunch of bad energy."
That's valid.
Yeah.
It is valid, but I was still half and half though, because it's just like the type of person you is.
Oh
like,
Lord.
Nah, because it's just like
Niggas can't ever
you
win.
can't leave that shit where the fuck like that shit is at.
Sometimes
It
you
depends.
can't.
It
And, like,
depends.
everybody
It depends. Like you
understands
don't
it's
know
my
the
day.
severity of the situation.
Yeah.
Some people go about shit in a different way. You can't project how you would go
Hey,
about
my friends,
something
I would
onto
never do
her.
that.
I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
definitely
gonna
had to
lie.
learn that.
It's a lot to ask for somebody to do to leave. First of all, to leave your problems like where at your crib is a lot. Cause
It
that
is.
shit, like the mind is crazy. Like you going here, you going there with it. What if I did this? What if they did that type shit? Like that shit is crazy. So now
Yeah.
They fucking up the vibe at this shit. Like, people like, what the fuck is wrong with
Right.
And also, people just handle things differently.
That's what I was saying. Like, you can't project how you would handle
I
something.
feel like
on
that's
somebody
worse
else.
than you not coming.
But back to y'all, like what y'all was saying, I don't think I have anybody that needs to apologize to me.
Cap.
No, I'm serious.
You don't feel like that?
Not
I feel
me.
like me personally, like I don't feel like I need
Shit.
any
Everybody
woman
here
or-
owe me an apology.
Fuck your other apology, nigga. I'm saying like I don't feel like I have anybody relationship wise or friendship wise that needs to apologize to me.
I don't think so either. I've made peace with a lot of situations. I've forgiven them for myself. If you want to apologize, cool. But I don't feel like you owe me one or like I really
I
need
don't
to
think.
get one.
Yeah,
You
I
ever
don't-
been heartbroken by a friend?
Well, hold on.
Hell yeah, that's why we're not friends no more.
It's funny because I actually had this one person. We fell out or whatever the case may be. I went on my life. She went on with hers, and she actually hit me up like months later with an apology. Like, basically, I should never treated you like that, this, that, and the third, and stuff like that. Geminis, they'll do some bullshit. And they always come back.
Relax.
They always come back. But neither here nor there. But
Relax, because you're not about to do the Gemini explainer with
I'm
the
just
Gemini
saying,
sitting right here.
Yeah,
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
Gemini
You're not gonna do
double
that.
back and apologize. Every
Shit,
single
me,
last
because
one of
I
them.
don't.
Every
Why
single
can't
last one of them
we be
done
friends?
double back and
Why
apologize.
can't we?
It might be months later, but
I have
they
a
double
video
back.
for them after the pod. Because it was speaking about Geminis, and it was like everybody has a horror story with at least 2 or more Geminis. And when I think about it, I do.
If you got a horror story because of me, it's because
Y'all
of
mirror
some shit.
us.
It literally,
I
that's
hate
it.
y'all.
That's it. Whatever you did to me, I did that shit right back.
But I be feeling like
convenient.
this. How I feel. Like I feel like somebody, like some people take their perceptions of what they think you did and they run with it, and it's like
Absolutely.
you feel me, like
I feel like that's everything in life.
okay, yeah. Because I just feel like it wasn't even like that. Like I feel like if we have a conversation about it, almost about anything in life,
Yeah.
like you can come to terms with.
That's just like I seen a post today. That shit was like, if you cheat one time, you labeled as a cheater. So it's like if I cook one time, I labeled as a chef. And it's facts. Like you feel me? Like
That is not the same.
yes, it is. 'Cause
not.
You'll take that one thing that you seen from that person, and try to put that.
Can
on
you
them.
cheat by accident?
No.
We gonna get into that, but back to what I was saying about like I don't feel like nobody owes me an apology. I feel like it's a lot of people I owe an apology to. Some people, would they get that? I doubt it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Why though?
Why aren't they gonna get
You
an
ain't never
apology?
gonna hear me say sorry. Fuck that.
I don't feel like I need to apologize for whatever happened.
You
It happened
literally
for a
just
reason.
But
said
you just
there's some
said-
people
Yeah,
who I
I
feel
said,
like
I probably owe them an apology, but they're not gonna get it. If you
So
feel,
you've already acknowledged that you owe them an apology.
Yeah,
so
so-
why not just give them the
because I'm
apology?
happy with what happened.
So
after.
emotional intelligence versus emotional availability, kind of in that sense. Where
no.
it's kind of like you know
emotion-
what you need to
no,
do.
no, no, no,
Karen
no,
and
no,
not
no,
giving
no,
a
no,
fuck.
no.
I'm going wrong.
Yeah, no, it's super wrong. We're talking about James. It's emotional intelligence versus James. That's all it is. Ain't nothing deeper than that.
But just like okay, if I definitely believe in the whole shit of like growing out of relationships with people. So if we grew out of a relationship, then it was meant to be.
I see where you coming
What
from.
does that do to
It's
apology
no-
though?
yeah, huh?
What that
From
gotta do to
how
apology?
maybe how
You
it
went about things.
how it went about how things fell through.
You
And
can
I'm
still agree with the end result being like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we grew apart and still be
Some I got like 2 that might need an apology.
okay. But what would stop you from that?
It's incredible.
What would stop you from that?
They might need it.
This nigga is incredible. So.
You know they need it, but you just don't give a fuck to do it.
gentlemen.
Oh my god.
This goes,
Redacted.
but this
redacted.
Not redacted.
this goes back to what we were saying about if closure is needed or not. You know what I'm saying?
Closure is a fucking scam.
Well, what-
That shit is a
It
scam.
depends
Well-
on the situation.
well,
It do.
Well, no,
We-
it's not.
hold on now.
It depends on
Closure by definition doesn't have to come from someone else. Closure can also come from within.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So is closure needed? Oh, yes, it is.
It is needed. It is
That's
needed.
tough.
Yeah.
It is needed.
That's tough.
Okay, one up.
Yeah, he really.
That
was.
is, that's tough.
I mean,
That's tough. That's a bar. That,
It
that's
definitely is
tough.
needed.
That's tough, brother. That's
It's
tough.
definitely needed. I will say that
Closer within.
every situation that I've been in, I never got closure from the person. I got it from within. And I feel like because I was able to get it from within, it helped me move on from the situation a lot easier because now I don't have to expect anything from you.
Hello.
Like, I know what it is. I don't have to wait for you to say anything. I'm at peace with it, whatever.
You know what
So
I
I got a
hate is
question.
when
Oh, go ahead.
when you come to peace with some shit and then niggas try to give you closure and it's I already came to peace with it. Leave me
Yeah,
the
like
fuck
I already knew what it
alone.
was, bro.
Ladies
I am fine. Like
So
Even though
it-
some,
But
even
what
though
if,
some, go ahead.
what if what you knew it wasn't what it was?
Wasn't what it was. So like, you know, maybe you ordered a pepperoni pizza, but they gave you some other shit. You know what I'm saying? You still
Well,
ate
then
it.
it's just out of perspective, but the situation is already done.
I'm already like over it. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's like,
over it. So
all right.
I'll take it because it puts more into perspective. But after that, it's like, all right, I still don't fuck with you.
Yeah, once I'm over it, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not
Jada,
saying
what
that
was your
them-
question?
Jada, you was about to say
Oh,
something.
no, I was about to say, like, would you consider closure just saying, all right, fuck it, fuck you, and I'm done with it, and we moving on?
Not
That's
really.
not closure.
That's not closure.
That's not closure at
That's
all.
you
That's not
just
closure.
like
You angry.
yeah, you still angry
Yeah.
inside.
Closure is when some time has passed, niggas thought about what happened, now I'm ready to explain why I did this, that, and the third.
Even though I feel like a lot of people say it's closure, but a lot of people mask whatever what it is that happened and just try to get numb to the situation instead of like really accepting what really happened and how they could grow from it. A lot of people just try to mask it. Oh yeah, I'm a mask it to be happy to this, and nah.
They
it's
try to
not the
suppress
vibe.
it.
You over there dropping shit, bro? What's up with you?
Indeed, he is.
Nah, I agree with the closure thing. I just
But
Just a general fuck closure, Jada. That's how you feel.
Nah, I
said
just
fuck
be
closure?
like, fuck them.
fuck
Did
him.
what you did, we here now, so we
Sheesh.
just going, go on about life.
I feel like
but that's not closure. That's
it's
you
not.
just moving on.
It's you just moving on,
but
and
it's
then
like, what you gonna do about it? It already happened.
It's not a.
it's not about you doing anything about it. It's just about you understanding the situation so that you don't run into that shit again.
that
Understood it.
and making
Just
peace
fuck
with it.
you. Fuck that. We gone.
Okay.
You think it's really?
I low key get that perspective.
You think
too,
it's really
'cause-
like fuck that in that situation? Because you know, like the day, like say it's today, you say fuck that, and then tomorrow they hit you up again.
Spin.
That be the case though. The fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
over it.
Like, bro, for me, there's stages. Like, if
me
I'm fucking
again.
with a nigga and he do some bullshit, there's stages. It's like, first, all right, cool. I say I'm all right. Next day, now I'm angry because
that
now you
nigga.
really just tried to play me. Now you just did some bullshit. Okay.
my face.
Next day, now I'm sad about it because
Right.
damn, I really liked you. Like, you really just did some
Why are you
bullshit.
such an
Fourth
emotional
day.
After
roller
that
coaster?
fourth day, now it's all right. We understanding. Okay, I'm in my bag. I felt all these emotions. Let's try to understand. Let's try to compartmentalize.
In a
Let's try to
week,
make
in
sense.
a week, you broke down it all in a week.
Yes. Let's try to
Okay.
make sense of it. Okay, we understand it. Now we are processing. We've processed we've processed
That's the one.
we processed the understanding. We processed the whole situation. After the process, we are now at peace. We can now move.
Does that-
Saturday, I'll be like, I'm a bad bitch. I forgot who I was.
That's my part, and I make sure I go through each of these steps, and I don't skip any
So
of
after
them.
the
can't.
fourth day, you break up Sunday. So by Thursday, you're good off the relationship.
I'm not going to say I'm completely good because, of
got
course,
a
some
question.
things are
That's
going
what
to
I'm about to
linger.
ask. He
said
But
I got a
I'm
question.
not.
Yeah, because now I want to know how long did your longest breakup last?
That's where I was going.
The segue. The segue.
Oh,
Look at you.
my
I'm so proud
longest
of you.
breakup. Well, I was with somebody for 5.5 years. We broke up, so
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
was in my bag about it for like 2 months. For like 2 months.
That's a long ass time for Tara,
It was
mommy.
5
But
years.
then, first of all, this was before.
You didn't see the alley though.
This was before I even got to the whole tarot and spiritual. This was before I even understood myself and any of that shit. And I was
Okay.
with him for 5.5 years.
Okay, I'm just teasing you. I
But
don't know why you're getting all
now,
defensive.
since I've like dealt with niggas and things didn't work out, I give myself at least a week.
To break up, shit.
I give myself
A week?
It take me a long time. I do like a lot of
because
reflecting.
but that's for me. I know me.
Yeah.
I know the moment
Okay.
I'm trying to rush it, I'm
I
suppressing
know
it.
me.
And
Okay.
I'm not trying to
Let me
suppress
say, I don't
nothing.
believe in 2 months
You don't
I'm gonna say
believe
why.
in 2 months?
because how long before the actual breakup
Was I checked out?
mentally checked out.
checked out?
Oh yeah, nah. I was shit me.
I kinda remember that.
That differs between
Yeah,
you and
I
I.
was-
That does differ
Like,
though.
I was
That does differ
checked
though.
out.
I get where you're going, but that does differ though.
I was-
Because y'all could be good, and then some shit happened on Sunday, and he just be like, "All right, I'm done with this shit."
You know, that's literally. They could tell
So
you
I
that's
don't
literally
think
what happened.
think if you're all happy in a relationship and you break up today, I don't think by Thursday you're done with the relationship.
Oh nah. Now, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
you just contradicted
no, I didn't. Because I just said,
She said she's not over
like,
it.
it still lingers, of course, but I'm not going to be in my bag, or I'm not going to try to understand. Like, I'm not going to do all of that, because that would be me repeating the process. It's like, you already repeated it, you've already understood, there's nothing else that needs to be done here. At that point, it's just me, and I need to do something to get out of this feeling.
Right.
Okay.
So, back to what you said, that you have to do something to get out of that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly do you do? But I'm gonna give my example. I gotta go outside and be a bad bitch. Respect. But for myself.
What does that entail?
Before we get to
But
what we gotta
I
do.
wanna know what y'all gotta do too. Like,
Y'all
what do
ain't
y'all gotta
answer
do
the
for
question.
yourself?
What you
Y'all
mean?
didn't answer the question.
What you mean? What question?
What's the
How,
longest?
what was your longest breakup?
Shit, I had to break up for like a
5
year.
years.
Same.
I had to break up for a year.
All right, hold on. I want to just gauge what we
This is
asking
the
for real.
longest,
When you say what's your
You
longest
feel like
breakup,
this is the longest breakup ever.
Like relationship wise? Like how long?
I mean, it got to be a relationship. But am I getting back with this person?
No.
It's like y'all in that weird space of like,
Together but not together, but
yeah,
together but not
like,
together.
Oh, so like that
Oh, the
relationship?
purgatory.
That's
yeah,
a
we're
long
in
time.
that
So you can't fuck with
That
nobody
shit
else.
lasted
Yeah.
4 motherfucking years then. Yeah, that shit lasted 4 years. If we talking like that.
purgatory.
But I thought you meant like actual separation, like I'm not coming back, he's not coming back. That shit only
Nah,
lasted
that's part of it though. Like,
Yeah.
all right, we done, and then you
Honestly, let's
you
be
never
honest,
really
man.
know when.
You know when
you don't know
you're
until
done.
it's over.
Nah,
Until it's
no. You know when it's done.
No, I'm saying like you know like when the relationship is done.
You know
But,
when
like,
you're
No,
done.
no. You
Even
know
when you done,
when
you still
the
roll up.
dynamic got no more juice in it. Like
You do.
you
Like
know
at this
when
point,
there's-
niggas is
I
forcing
get
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm
Right.
talking about like, okay, today's the last day that I'm gonna talk to her.
No.
You never know that.
I don't. Nobody does that.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm saying.
People do that.
Like when me and my, I didn't know the day me and my ex
Listen,
broke up was going to be
this
the
is
day
it.
that we broke up. I did not know that. I swear I didn't start the day thinking I'm going to break up with my nigga. I actually started the day thinking me and my nigga going to have a great night.
That's
We're
what
gonna
I
have
like
a
that.
great
It'd be
time.
like that.
And by the end of the night, he was no longer my nigga, and I did not look back.
Yeah, as you should.
So did you talk to him the next day?
Yeah, I talked to him the next day. He tried to send me flowers to my job, cars, candy, and all that shit. But I wasn't off it. I
So
said,
when
I'm
was
sure
the
I
day that
love
you
you.
just stopped responding?
January 15th.
She got the date.
The day he sent me the cars and shit to my
This
to my
motherfucker is a
job.
documented nigga.
He came
Shouts
to
out
my
to
job.
MLK.
He came to my job, walked me to my car. We talked on the phone for like an hour after he walked me to my car. I said, I'm gonna call you back, and I never called him back.
Ooh.
You never talked to him.
Block him.
No, I talked to him 6 months later when I saw him outside.
Hey yo.
I don't know. When they happen, they happen.
What I wasn't really getting at the, I didn't wake up planning to break up with somebody. That's premeditated. That's different. Anything premeditated is always different. But what I mean more so is like when shit happens between you and somebody, you can tell right then and there if it's redeemable or not.
Yeah.
Like we get a general idea of like when certain shit happens, you be like, oh, this is some shit that I can fix, or if this is some shit I can't.
Well, I agree and disagree. Only because in the moment you might not feel like some shit is redeemable because your feelings and emotions is in it. But when you like get a chance to sit down, like, I didn't come back from that type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Not like right there in the moment, but once you consider all the factors, like who did I say whatever to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what went down actually? Like was I disrespectful? Like you generally know if something is redeemable or not.
Oh yeah, it was
I
deep
feel
in
like in my longest relationship was like 4 years and a half. So it's like,
Damn, girl.
yeah. So by like that 4th year, I got to a point where it was
Bathroom
just
already, nigga?
right.
I've been drinking. You wasn't.
Oh my god.
I've been drinking.
I was drinking before I got here too. Fuck you talking about?
Said.
I'm here producing.
But by the 4th year, I was just like, I was at a point where I knew that like this wasn't gonna work, but I was so comfortable in the situation that like it was kind of like a forced thing. But I was mentally gone because I'm like, this is not the person I would spend the rest of my life with. Like once I get to that point, it's no reason
I
for the
knew it was
relationship.
over when the sex wasn't hitting no more.
That too, you be so
That's
out of it, like
disappointing.
I
Like,
don't feel nothing.
Bro, son stopped, looked at me and said, you don't love me no more. I said, I sure don't.
This shit feel like nothing.
Like literally
She
nothing.
ain't choke herself the same.
like it felt like yo, like you ever had sex that literally felt like nothing?
Like nothing,
like,
yeah.
I can feel you, but I don't feel you. Like
Yeah.
it's just, shit deep, bro.
And I I'd say it took a total of 2 years because it was the last year of the relationship and then there was a year after where it's like I do a lot of reflecting and you beat yourself up and you're like, okay, I could have done this better, but this person didn't do this and da-da-da. Like, it was just a year of like, okay, like, what don't I want to bring to the next relationship? What don't I want to be?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What don't I want to... So, like, for me, it took a long time. It took a very long time. It takes me a long time to get over things because, like, when I really love someone, like, I don't love people just to be funny, like, just because...
Toss you all into it.
You feel me? Like, friendships and everything, like, honestly, it's harder for me to get over friendships. Because, like, I love my friends. Like, a breakup with my friend, it's like, damn, like...
Friendship is
sheesh,
different.
that shit's worse than a relationship.
I take my friendships more seriously than I do my actual relationships, but I could leave whatever dynamic if need be. Like,
I don't think that's good though to take your friendships more seriously than your relationships.
I have my reasons.
No,
Whether
no,
you think it's good or not is
what's the reasons,
subjective. What are the reasons?
Yeah.
Somebody would have to prove.
Because put it this way, right? Let's say like you go through life and for whatever reason, like you see it on TV or whatever, like you might lose your spouse, like the person that you're married to, like they pass away. You know what I'm saying? And you still have to. You still have to like you still as a person, as an individual, you want a family, you want that family dynamic, you want kids, you want this, that, and the third, whatever. So you got to rebuild that. If push comes to shove, if that happens. With friendships, it's a little different. Like, especially somebody that's watched you grow in that manner. Like, I just like
it's
all of my friends are.
See, like when you gave that point, I looked at it like, okay, yeah, that's like your support system. And me, I look at my friends and everything like family. So I tie it in on that sense.
Me too.
Because I feel like your friends know, like, don't get me wrong, like, I know you're supposed to be, like, transparent with your partner, but I feel like your friends really know the ins and outs of the bad, the secrets, the everything. Like, they know you for who you are. Like, so it's like, those relationships is like, you have a different relationship with your spouse.
Yeah,
I feel like, like sometimes, me personally, I feel like, your spouse, that person's going to know the ins and outs of you. I'm talking about, like, once y'all seriously locked in, that person would know the ins and outs of you, like the secrets and everything.
Even still, like, you could be in a relationship 5 years deep with somebody and still be learning new shit.
And they still don't know yet.
But somebody...
Same with your friends.
Like, you're constantly learning people.
But it's easier for you to just throw that information out there with a friend versus somebody, like, that you're dealing with seriously. Because there's more pressure on that to succeed than...
Right, because of your heart.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that goes back to what we was talking about. Because, yes, but like when you're like in a relationship with somebody, you constantly want to. It's kind of like
that
a
person.
Yeah.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
your best performance
There's
type
heavier
shit.
expectations than your friends.
Yeah.
A lot heavier expectations.
There's
friends,
way more
you could
pressure
just-
and there's way more things
You
at
could just,
stake
you
than a
could just,
friendship.
throw your friends, whatever.
And because you're my friend, you gotta take that.
Right.
That's not good though, but
That's what makes good
It's
friendships.
authentic, though. It's more authentic.
See,
Yeah.
that's why I want a partner who I can be authentic with, who I can be myself with, who no judgment, no
I feel like
anything,
that is why it's good because your friends don't judge you.
Like, I really want my partner to be my best friend for real.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
fact.
That's nice.
And that's hard.
That's why it's
'cause-
good to actually have a friendship before.
I wholeheartedly support building that foundation of friends before anything. So, like, we could talk about all the weird shit that we scared to talk about.
You
if we
need
do
to
get
see
into
the
a relationship.
nastiest side of a person.
I need to see who you are for real before I decide this is who I want to be with. For
Okay,
real.
so we talked about this last week for a little bit. When it comes to confiding in a partner, like, do you have to tell them everything?
No.
Like, is it imperative
Okay.
that they have to know
No.
every nook and cranny about you?
No.
Because I value transparency and I will want that from my
I can't say
partner.
that because
I
even
would.
your friends don't know everything about you.
You
So
feel me?
you yourself don't even know everything that goes on in your fucking head. You feel me?
My friends don't know everything about me,
People need to unlock that certain type of, like, you know what I mean? That vulnerability, in my opinion. Because I'm like, I feel like people need to unlock it. Like, if you show me a certain amount of trust or love, like, maybe I can unlock that. But off rip, I'm sharing everything? Nuh-uh.
Well, no, not off rip.
but-
Not off rip.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I think the first example was somebody you with, right?
Yeah.
So at what point do you show that vulnerability to somebody that you're with?
For me, from jump.
Maybe if they show you that you can, I think it depends on them.
I feel like it's a trust thing and it's a comfortability thing because, like I said, I was in a relationship with somebody for 5.5 years and I shared something with him and it didn't go the way I thought it would. type shit. Whereas I've been talking to somebody for like maybe a week or so, and I feel completely comfortable sharing certain shit with him that I wasn't able to tell my ex, and I get a completely different reaction. I get a completely different dynamic, and he shares shit with me too that he's never told anybody. So it's like I would want that type of transparency within a relationship because I'm already setting that tone. You feel me? So when we are together for real, and when shit does get rough or rocky, we can have those conversations because we've already been here.
Is the grass always greener on the other side?
Hell no. Hell no.
So I'm saying,
No,
like,
that's a never.
Yeah, so I'm saying it might have seemed that good during that week when y'all being transparent with each other,
But that's
later
why
on
I
down the
said
line.
off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, for me, I just look at it differently. I know eventually we're gonna have to talk in that space, right? So if we just get it out the way from now, I can see
It'll be easier.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. Even though I might not operate in that space now, I think like a long time ago we spoke about this. Like, I feel like people should operate without that wall.
Don't
feel
be
me?
the
calculated.
dating wall.
The dating wall. I like
Rissy.
that. The dating wall.
I feel it's not even a dating wall. I
got
feel
the
like
dating wall.
that's
It's a dating wall, bro.
No, I'm saying I said the wall is up for everything that we do in life now.
No.
And now the reason I'm gonna tie that back into like how people's intentions with people, like how we spoke last week. So people always put some type of wall up in whoever they
Ladies and gentlemen,
get in contact with. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Is it
trust you to this
easier?
extent or this extent. You feel me?
Is it easier for you to remove that wall for a friend or somebody who you're romantically dealing with?
Friend.
Clearly. So that's why I say the dating wall. Because you're not about to put up no wall if you just making a friend.
Right.
It's not that deep. There's too many things that are at stake when you're dealing with somebody romantically that
Like,
you would
it's
hide
easier
those
to tell
things
your
for.
friend a secret versus your significant other. Like, it's so much easier because your friend's gonna look at it for what it is. Like, they're gonna look at you as a person outside of your relationship, where as the person you're in a relationship is only looking at y'all two. Like, they're not looking
They're
at
looking at you as their partner.
Yeah, they're not looking at you like you're a regular person outside of this. Like I've definitely gotten to shit for being too transparent and too honest.
Yes.
Like, I just don't.
What I'm about to say is gonna sound very bad.
You say a lot of
go
things.
ahead.
Very, very.
That's your brand.
Bad.
It is your brand, but go ahead.
It's not my brand.
Plunk.
Lay it all out there.
Yo, he said lay it all out there.
I don't feel like I have a wall when I'm dealing with somebody.
And that's the issue now, motherfucker.
Cause I don't take shit seriously.
That's doubly yeah.
That's so toxic a little bit. No, what?
It's a.
Cause
All right, so not taking shit seriously. No, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna go ahead.
Good luck, motherfucker.
He said, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish.
any money that I get,
Nigga, what?
it's the funniest video ever, bro. But yeah. So even when I'm dealing with somebody, I look at it like a friendship. So like I'm cool with you, whatever the case may be. But I don't put myself in those spaces to be like really romantically involved with somebody until I'm for sure.
Is that a defense mechanism?
That's what it sounds like.
I was about to say.
That's exactly what it is.
That's what it
Yeah.
sounds
Because
like.
it's
I'm
like
about to
you're
say, that don't-
scared.
Because
No, because I just don't be liking people.
So
Why
then
you just saying that?
So
No,
then,
no,
what
no,
is
no,
your
no, no.
intention when you start talking to somebody? Then what's
no, he
what's
was
it
saying
for?
that he just be on some friendly shit until it's safe for him to come out and be like, "Hey, I actually want you to get this dick."
That's a defense mechanism.
No, they could get the dick. I'm
I
talking
was
about.
about to say the dick ain't got shit to do with it.
Yeah, it's till like okay, yeah, like I
I'm
actually
sorry,
like
you could get this heart.
That's like
My bad.
So it's not really a defense mechanism. It's like okay, yeah, until I like you, then yeah, I can open up to you, but I could just be myself around you.
I think I'm kind of there at that point in my life now.
It's like okay, yeah, like I fuck with you. I like your energy. I like your company.
But that don't mean I want you forever.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, pretty much.
Niggas.
So I don't think it's a defense mechanism. It's just.
That's pretty interesting.
Niggas.
It's just
Listen,
like.
listen to the recipe by Sir. That's him.
That's not
the recipe.
You're funny as hell.
Recipe, it really does. It's like,
Say what you want.
I'm about to listen to that tonight.
and it's like,
Never be. I don't care how it feels. This could never be.
That whole
You
album.
know.
That whole album is that word.
That
bro,
shit is.
and it's like, okay, yeah, it's that.
Not y'all in here singing in concert.
Because like, we gotta put on for him.
But Jada said something earlier. She said
Album.
after she gets into a breakup, she has to pop out like a bad bitch.
Period.
Whatever that means. I'm still. What does that even mean? What does pop out like a bad bitch mean?
Nah, it's inspirational.
That means.
Okay. Pop out like a bad bitch.
You want shit on
Wow.
him.
Baby Shark, do this.
You want
That means.
Gotta remind myself who the fuck I am.
Okay.
First of all, it starts first. I have to, what Jane said, remind myself who the fuck I am. And now I gotta show you that I was never the one that you was about to play with.
Okay,
I was
baby
never
shark.
the one.
Translation.
Right, please.
You want shit on him.
Got to. Got to.
If I had a dick, I would
Got
pull
to.
it out and piss on them.
Cause I just feel like, but let me also say too, like
That song was
even as a
OD.
woman, like you keep yourself up and stuff like that. But sometimes being in a relationship with somebody, you kind of get too comfortable.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So just kind of coming out that stage and shit like that of a breakup and everything is just like. Like, let me go do more for myself. Like, it's not even trying to catch other niggas or anything like that. It's just like a self-fulfilling thing, like within yourself.
I could get behind that.
I agree with that.
And I got shit on you too. Put me first.
That's like all right. So what breakups do is
You could lose
in some
yourself.
cases like that too, and then you get there and I'm like, I'm really that. Like,
Yo.
like. Alright, let me
picture
show
real
you.
quick.
It's played in my
You take
Okay,
one picture.
you said I'm gonna show you, right? So
What's
you're fueled by.
Okay.
I'm just saying you're fueled by.
I hate this nigga.
I'm just saying you're fueled by that breakup. So you're only doing these certain things to remind that person of, okay, yeah, I can do. You don't really want to do these things most of the time. Most of the time, you don't want to do.
That's operating from ego.
That's true.
I get that's
You
operating
don't
from
want to
ego.
really do
Which is
these
not good.
things.
It's operating from ego.
It's not that you don't want to do them, you just don't do them as often or as much being in that relationship. Because once again, you probably comfortable or whatever, or you pop out here and there. But it's just
But
like.
he's saying, what's the reason you started doing it often?
Yeah, like you don't have to go unlock the super suit all the time. You know the super suit just back. It's in the case.
Nah, but
feel
you know,
like-
some people like they go through that shit and they feel like they can't fit the super suit no more.
I feel like there's two people after a breakup. Like, for me, I'm the type of person, I go through the motions first, and then when I pop out, I'm really over it. I'm a bad bitch. I'm healed. And there's certain people who pretend that, like, I'm good, and then they fall into this trance where it's like, yeah, I'm fucked up for real. So it's like, it's two different stages.
Heartbroken little
My
daddy.
thing is, so
But
one
I don't
thing,
think self-care is important.
It's
I think that's
definitely
fine.
important. But I feel like self-care should be implemented while you are in the relationship. Because yes, I'm in a relationship, but I'm still a woman. I'm still an individual.
I'm still him.
And I'm exactly. I'm still her. And
still
in
him.
the moment you stop all the self-care and all that other shit, that's how you become codependent on your partner. Now you don't know
My
yourself
uncle said
outside
that.
of the relationship.
Yo.
She got a lot of bad advice. But that was good advice.
Nah, I definitely
Yeah,
like
you are now codependent because you don't know
Did y'all-
yourself outside of this relationship.
Did y'all
You've
ever
done
listen to the
everything.
episode?
Y'all know Blanca.
What about your uncle? What's up, uncle?
He a wild boy.
Oh my
I ain't
God.
gonna get into the stories too much, but he be doing shit like he like to test who we with, right? So
You gotta pass these tests, baby.
What's the
So-
test?
the most extreme one, he was like, man, I threw some panties on the bed. See what she did.
So wait, some what?
Yanni,
Panties.
Yeah, see what she did. I want to see if she loved me. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right,
She she'll
cool.
stab you?
But he was in the hospital one time. I asked him. But sometimes he has good advice. So he was like, you want to do all this, and you ain't putting in your best every day? Where's your self-love? You better get up and brush your head like you want 360s tomorrow, nigga. You
brush
better
your
put on
head
a
like
smell
you want
good. You want to
360s
put on a
tomorrow.
smell good. You want to put like he
But I
sound,
feel like-
he sound like
Never,
imagine DMX giving you advice. He sounds like DMX.
That's motivational.
It is
That's motivational. That would be motivational.
I was supposed to come
Nah,
back
let
to,
me-
but I'm not gonna do that on the pod.
That would be funny. We gotta do
That
that.
would be-
We gotta do that one day. We gotta
It's
do that.
one day.
motivation, but if I'm in a state where I feel like I can't be that bad bitch, like isn't that kind of like some of my partner's fault? No?
I'm sorry,
Solely
what?
me.
It starts with self.
You-
Oh, wait, like how William said self-esteem.
No, James, whatever you about to say is wrong. I'm sorry.
No, it's not, because sometimes niggas in their relationship be down in their girl.
You
Oh,
feel
my
me?
That's not facts.
That's not what you just said,
It's definitely
That's
facts.
facts.
It's definitely
That is
facts.
so
It's
But
definitely
that is facts, though.
But she didn't say downing. She's saying, I don't know if that's what you were going to lead into.
Yeah,
But
kind
that's
of.
not what you led with.
You can't.
Okay, I should have led with that. But I just feel like,
Niggas
you know, in
definitely
some
believe
relationships, you get comfortable with the idea, like your partners, oh, when you get dressed like this, and when you do this, and when you do that, like you get caged up. So it's kind of like, is the influence of your partner making you not brush your hair and not wear the outfit you want to wear? Like,
I see what you're saying.
that's possible.
I see what you're saying.
Niggas be
But
insecure.
are
Let's talk
you-
about
Oh,
it.
damn.
Niggas do be insecure.
Let's talk about
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Niggas be
me
insecure. They
personally, though,
down their girl because they don't want their girl to shine.
But
I cannot be with a nigga if I can't wear what the fuck I want to wear. I'm sorry.
I'm wearing it anyway.
I'm gonna wear it. So
And you
it's
gonna
just
see it
like
on my
at the end of the day,
story.
though, if I'm with you, I'm rocking with you. Whatever, you don't gotta worry about shit.
So
like,
don't stop me if I want to wear white tee in my
If you
bracelet.
can't handle a bet, yo.
Don't stop my shine if I just got a cut and I'm outside.
I'm
Please
just
don't
saying
stop
though,
me.
I don't think men should really dictate what a woman wears. I ain't talking about like outside on crazy, cause some females do be doing the most. But I'm just saying though, like that dress and you feel me, you see a little side thigh and this,
If
that,
my
and the third,
titties out there out,
period.
I don't care.
I'm still coming home to you.
And
I'm
it's
still
gonna go
talking
on my
to you.
Instagram
I'm still
story.
fucking you. I'm still doing. And why you worried about other niggas if I'm only worried about you?
First of all, just being honest,
it's
and not
nigga
even
nature.
on some
Unlock
cocky
the
shit.
door.
The type of body I got is gonna show in anything I wear anyway.
Yeah, you do
Nigga,
like
you
the
like me because of my body.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
wanted to talk to me because my shit was fat,
Hey,
like every other nigga.
Okay.
So
Ladies
you wanted
and
to talk to me because these double D's was sitting nicely, like every other nigga. So
James is- Let me check my emails.
like,
Okay, fucking Rizzy.
Well, okay.
Let me check my emails.
you, every nigga was looking at
Alright.
me. I just happened to choose you.
I chose you.
Here-
I chose you.
Yo.
I don't have to be here.
That's a different
Ain't that a
conversation.
sight for brown eyes?
That's a different.
Shouts out to Kanye with
That's
that
a
one.
different. Clearly, this is their pod slot, and we're on at
Hold on,
8.
I need a break real quick.
Wait. This totally off topic right now, but I just finished Squid Games. And hold on. They
sorry.
said if we were playing like American games, they said imagine dying because you don't know how to play spades. I lost it. Like double Dutch, they got me.
Yeah, nah.
Uno,
I'm done. Oh
I
no
don't
no
know.
oh no.
I'm
Uno, I'm
shiesty
coming
at
outside.
Uno. I don't
I'm
give a
coming-
fuck.
Yeah, I do
Uno,
whatever.
I'm
they not killing
undefeated
me.
in Uno.
They not killing me.
I'm undefeated.
Now
They
we
not
gotta play
kill-
Uno to
Now
see.
can we
Go.
start like a Goodfellas
Start
and
remain
like
undefeated.
Blanco.
you feel me? Like
So
Illest
I
Girls
gotta
Next Door.
remain
Group chat.
undefeated.
Yo,
Show you what it is.
What's up?
Whatever-
Games right
Show
now.
you what it is.
Uno games. Uno
First
games.
grade.
Uno games. What's up?
whatever-
Like,
You dead ass?
Uno.
I'm undefeated.
Dead ass.
Whatever
Start the
measures
chat.
you took to make sure
Start the
you was
chat.
undefeated, you're clearly a cheater. We ain't gonna talk about that.
You gotta prove it.
Oh, okay. See,
Nah, what's the
that's something a
other-
cheater would say.
You gotta prove it.
freeze tag.
Oh,
Booty
I'm winning.
freeze.
I'm winning. Shouldn't me? I'm winning.
my first man gonna be pushing me.
I feel like y'all was ass at freeze tag though. I'm not
Shit.
gonna lie.
Nah, manhunt.
Shit, me.
Manhunt.
You not finding me a manhunt.
You not finding me.
You not finding
First
me.
of all,
I was the
I'm
bitch
fast
in
as
a
hell.
fucking cabinet. Like I was the bitch in a fucking trailer
I'm
truck.
not gonna lie. I cheated that man. I went home. Came back out, yo.
Y'all niggas ain't find me.
No, because no cap on my life, I really went home and had a whole meal before. Whole meal, came back outside, niggas was still playing.
That,
like
that definitely
That's
happened.
the only thing
That's
about
definitely
manhunt. Them
happened.
games went long as hell.
They would never
like,
stop.
Niggas be in the trees on the roof. I'm not climbing. I'm not doing that.
Hey,
I'm not
You
doing
know
all
what's
that.
crazy? We asked you how your week was. You don't ask us.
Oh, how was y'all week?
Huh.
How was y'all week?
How was your day?
ladies and gentlemen,
Y'all
I don't care about
mom?
this.
My week was
Y'all
horrible.
year?
I need a foot rub.
Nah, this probably was one of my worst
I do
weeks.
need
I
a
ain't even
foot
gonna hold you in a minute.
Yeah, why?
It was cool though.
What
How
happened?
was cool, but the worst week? Like,
It
I
be
don't
like that.
understand.
I don't like.
You can't listen to this nigga.
No. I
You gonna learn.
I did things to get myself out the funk. You feel me?
Okay.
I left the pod. We went out to the bar. I went
Got
out.
drunk.
Yeah, you know, vibed
Couple
out with
beers.
the gang. Wait, quick sidebar about that. Last week, so we went to the bar. When we left the pod or whatever, and we chilling. We all watching
did?
the game.
Yeah,
It was
we
me,
did.
One Up, KP.
Oh yeah, we did.
Illest Girls didn't get no invite.
At all.
Never doing it out there.
That was definitely recorded.
Yeah, I was recording.
All right,
After
after
the show.
it's an hour.
It wasn't it on.
Anyway, so we went to the bar.
Anyway.
We went to the bar, right? Went to the bar, and we sitting there, and some drunk girl pulls up to me like, yo, my friend trying to talk to you. So I'm like, what? I'm like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, who? So I'm sitting there trying to look across who it is. She like, yeah, the girl right there. And I'm like,
Nigga said,
oh my God, man, what is your problem?
It was spooky. It was
So, you know, I just went about it. We sitting there chilling. She comes back like, yo, like, she walks to the bathroom with her. And once I see her, I'm like, we want to look at each other. I'm like,
yo,
But
imagine
what was the friend that came up to you? Was she valid?
the friend that can, so you know how sometimes it usually be like, oh, wow, this is going to sound so bad.
The one that you want is the one that come up to you to put you on. I know.
Nah, not even
was the one
that.
came up valid.
So sometimes the friend that come up, she not the most valid, but the friend that she vouching for sometimes might be a little more valid than the friend. Right?
Have you ever chose the wrong friend?
All the time.
That shit be hurting.
Back to the
We
story.
gonna get there.
Oh, okay. Back to the story.
That
Back to the
shit
story.
be hurting.
But
I just picture you
yeah,
at
so
headphones.
you know, I seen it.
Roll the dice. I'd be like, yes.
Go ahead, though.
So I want to know what is the proper way of curving someone in the bar? Like me, I just won't pay it no mind.
Oh, yeah.
I just ignore this shit.
Yeah,
I got another funny story that happened this week too.
In a bar?
Yes. So yeah.
Well, I wasn't talking about your story. If your bar happened in the story too, that's
Yeah,
convenient.
this happened in the bar this week. Okay, boom. I went to work.
If your bar happened in the story.
I mean, no, that the bar happened in the story, motherfucker. Because
That's not what you meant to say, though.
So boom. I'm at work.
Bronco.
So it's this bar by my job that people be going to after work when people want to drink or whatever.
Alright.
So I went there with a few coworkers and shit.
Sound like
Fuck them
Diani.
coworkers.
That do sound like me.
So I went there with a few coworkers and shit. So we sitting there,
Fuck them coworkers.
we sitting there laughing around, taking shots. So I'm playing with the straw wrapper.
Like a big ass kid.
Yeah, I'm playing with the straw wrapper, and
that
I'm
fidgeting
throwing,
shit he do.
and I'm throwing it in like
That's one
shot
of-
glasses,
that's
cups.
one
I'm
of
like,
his brand.
yo, if I make it, y'all all got about like the next round type shit.
Who?
Boom,
Who got about the next round?
boom. I throw it.
Not him.
I throw it. So the girl that I'm sitting next to, she pushes my hand. I start laughing. So it's a guy. It's a guy at the other end of the bar. Like it's an L-shaped bar. I'm sitting right here, and it's a guy sitting right here on the other end of the L. Right.
Okay.
He yells out, "Yo, I love your laugh."
This nigga said your laugh is cute as hell.
I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Cute ass laugh, my nigga.
I love your laugh.
Yo.
Yo.
So what'd you say?
Yo, I was like, huh? I really like what? Like,
And he repeated it. You said, huh? He said, I said, I love your laugh.
You got a cute ass laugh, my boy. That shit.
Come again.
bro, I felt so uncomfortable, bro. I'm like, all right. So the girl that was sitting next to me, she was like, you talking to me?
Nah, him.
That nigga right there.
That nigga right there. Nigga with the beard. Him right
Bro,
there.
that shit was like, my chair was like this. That shit was like this.
That nigga said, who?
Yo.
I had to be like, nah, bro. Like,
Love your laugh.
that shit.
That
I like your laugh.
I like your
Not
laugh.
hers.
Him.
Yours.
With the
That nigga
fitted.
Jerry said, I was coughing, my nigga.
That's not even my
Yo,
laugh.
I'm just like,
So what'd you say, though?
bro, I couldn't say nothing, nigga. I was
He's
fucked up.
I'm not gonna say.
No funny shit. I ain't laugh for the rest of the night.
Nigga was over there all his life.
Nigga said nothing was funny.
Walking to the side.
Yo.
No more jokes for the rest of the night.
No more jokes.
Yo.
You ain't laughed the rest of the
That nigga act like he had Tourette's for the rest of the day.
So that shit fucked me up, son. Cause in that, I was so
That
stunned and
nigga
shocked.
said, videos, nigga.
Yeah.
Wait, can I ask a question?
But I wouldn't
Nah,
know
y'all
how
gotta
you
chill.
curse somebody in this bar though. How you curse somebody in the bar?
Wait.
How you curse people in the bar?
So as a DJ, I say
My
nothing.
curving mechanism is just follow me on Instagram so they leave me alone. Don't talk to no more when they.
Yeah, I get niggas.
But you
I
would-
get
like
niggas
just,
to
wait,
wear.
wait,
just
wait,
Instagram. We done. That's
That,
it.
but you're an influencer. That don't work for everybody.
Niggas still scary.
No,
like,
they still take the gram. I swear to God,
That's
they take
they
the
be like,
gram.
can I get your number though?
No, you
I'm
can
like,
have my
nah.
gram.
I'm like, nah, you can take the gram.
I don't have a number.
You know, that's an easy curve, and I just got a new follower, and you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And then they so dumb. They so dumb because they're like, nah, because you're not gonna DM me back. I am.
I
You
got
know
you.
I'm not gonna
Bye,
DM
yo.
me back, but you're still gonna take my Instagram because you're that thirsty.
Shit, I be
So
pulling
take
all
it.
types of curves.
Nah, it's just
Call
the
me
fact
Pop.
that like, all jokes aside,
Your old daddy.
a bitch be scared because niggas will stare at you the entire night. Like, where your friends? Who are you? What's your name? Like, niggas a little weird. So take my gram.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Take this fake
That
number.
too. Nah.
You feel me?
So
Nah, I
you in
can't
the
do the
club?
fake number because the
Yo.
nigga called my shit right there.
I might be old, but I don't
Yikes.
know when this shit stopped. But there was a number for like the rejection hotline.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
It definitely was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies would give you like, well, it happened to me, but like,
Mm-hmm.
you'll get a number, you call that shit, and it's like, this is the rejection.
Hey,
line.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
tell you one
dope.
shit that I know niggas be getting curved on because I've seen niggas bag a girl or try to attempt to get a girl number and be like, all right, call your shit right now so I know your shit ring.
Nasty
I
vibe.
that's nasty.
hate
Ladies and
that.
I've
I
seen
got
that.
caught with that one time. I was like, nah, I'm playing. I was like, this the real number.
I'm playing.
I was like, I'm playing. I got a
That's,
fake
that's,
name
that's,
and
that's
everything.
how I be giving the fake numbers because I be feel like niggas gonna do
You say.
that. But you know what I am gonna do? Have a text now. Yeah, now y'all want.
But it's so sad
Giving
how
out
we
the
gotta
text now
go
number is
through.
crazy.
Or
That's the when you get blocked, you not trying to run that shit back like unblock.
I got a fake name.
What's your fake name?
Terrence.
It's not. Look, I don't
Shit,
know.
I
who
might just give you
watching,
one of my
so-
aliases.
Nah, my boy. Yeah, I can't say his name on the
No.
podcast. My boy used to have hella fake names. You can see he used to say his name is Liam.
Liam.
Like the
Liam.
Like
That's-
Liam, yes.
Yes.
I will find you.
I'm gonna tell y'all off air. what
Every
my
time
fake
we
name
went to
is.
the spot back in the different spots, he's like, "Yo, if anybody asks,
I'm Liam here.
my name is Liam."
I'm joking.
That makes sense though.
He said
Whatever
this shit
you
cannot get back.
It goes
Now
on.
I don't think my fake name would work though, cause like I've been out and niggas be like, "You Risky, right?" And I'll be like,
Who?
Oh
Oh
shit!
God,
They
yo,
got
niggas be
you.
strong as
I'm who?
Hey, don't ever call me by my IG name, my Twitter name.
You gotta stand firm in your love.
No.
That shit will
Like,
get
that
you
ain't
dubbed
me.
quick.
I hate when
Bro,
people
they
call
be
me
like,
by my
you
real
Riskiana?
name and you don't know
Nope.
me.
right.
Nobody called me by my real name.
I hate that.
So I
Nah,
appreciate that.
no one calls me by
They
my
don't
real
know
name.
my
No,
real
no,
name.
I swear to God, I was at this party. I was at this party, right?
I don't know you.
And this girl like,
that
she like,
living
yeah,
legend?
Jada, come dance. I'm like, what the fuck that bitch like?
She call
And
you
then she-
Jada?
I swear to God, and I'm like, how the fuck this bitch know my name? I'm like, oh. I'm like, well, bitch, don't call me that.
Yeah.
Don't call me that. You
Nah,
don't know me.
I've definitely got hit with the you Risky, right? Or like you Riskiana. I'll be like,
Nah, talking about
Yeah.
this week, I was in Whole Foods. And I went in there, it was late. I'm trying to look for some food or whatever. So he was
Okay,
like,
Whole Foods.
yo, you J Benz. I'm like, yeah. He was like, I'm the other J Benz. I'm like,
the other J Benz.
I
like,
swear to
who?
God. I'm like, oh, all right, that's what's up. What's good?
Yeah, what you
I'm
say
the
to that?
other J band.
Like, I was like, I'm still the real J
follow you on
Benz
the gram.
though. Like,
Okay,
you know
I
what
I
I'm
hate
saying?
when
Like,
other niggas be trying to say, yeah, I'm Yanni too. Like, you was never Yanni.
Yanni
something
too
in your
is
name.
hilarious.
You got
I never been.
two N's. Stop. Yanni got one N.
And
Number
I got the
one.
best J Benz. Literally.
Okay, J Band, Baby Shark.
Benz.
What's with Leo woman? Come on. Stop.
Wait, now I got a question for everybody. What's everybody's like, like personal, like different names, like different personalities and egos?
I got too many.
I don't
I'm
have.
just
I think
one
I
up
got,
in
I think I
Aaron.
got 4.
No, you're
So-
not.
Okay.
Jenny, you got
mine's
7.
is-
I
All
know
right,
the old
so
ones.
mine's
I
is,
know the old ones.
we gonna start with
What
clearly.
names I got besides one up in Aaron?
That's a good question.
It was some other shit. I gotta think about.
Yeah, because you're making it up right now.
Nah,
as
nah,
you
nah,
think.
nah, nah, nah.
No, I really
Nigga
want to know
crazy.
everybody's, but mine's is Baby Shark, J Benz.
Yeah, you literally introduced us.
Yeah, she
To
came
you
like,
as
I'm
Baby
Jada,
Shark.
aka Baby Shark. I'm like, okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
Nah, I don't think I've been baby shark for a while, but Leo woman and
Why they
like
call you
big
Baby
biz.
Shark?
Alright, so
He couldn't even get it out.
it's 2 reasons. It's 2 reasons.
Tell us.
Nigga giggle.
Okay.
I was a giggle. I was a snicker.
Alright, it's 2 reasons. So,
Alright, what's the reason?
I'm about to say it. So, the first one was because, like, you know, back in my days and shit like that,
Okay,
you know,
back in your
Back in
days.
my days.
I can really draw for real. Like, I swear to God on my life. Like, I can really draw for real. Like, I'm hanging with, like, everybody got, they had it was a car club called, what the fuck was that shit called? I forgot, but everybody got nice-ass cars, charges and shit. And I had my car and shit like that, and niggas always used to race, and I'm like, I never came last, but I was just baby shark because I got it for real. Like,
Nah, you kept up. You kept up.
wait, hold on. I kept up, but you gotta understand the cars was better than mine, but I still got it though.
Okay.
I ain't crashing. Ain't nobody crashing. Like I got the wheel. Like I got it.
You were
period.
with- you were with them.
So you was gonna say that's where baby shark came from, but I also feel like it's also a mentality thing too. I feel like that's like baby shark evolving and stuff like that because it's just like I'm the biggest baddest motherfucker in the sea. Can't none of y'all fuck with me.
Okay.
And then when y'all come in my space, y'all gotta die. So leave me the fuck
Die.
alone. Die.
That went very left.
I respect
So
it.
there's 2 things to baby shark because I really got the will though. So none of y'all can see me though. Just had to put that out there.
Death is a little extreme. You know what I mean?
That's very extreme.
I have the most.
Fuck is that?
Jigga, tell your cousin
That's
we don't
it.
want to hear his
Nah,
I was
mistake.
about to say that.
Yeah, that's gotta be in.
That gotta be in.
I got the most basic name. So like,
What is it?
my name's Diani, but nobody can pronounce Diani. Like it's like
Anthony
niggas.
Big Back Johns.
If you know me, if you went to school with me, you call me Diani.
Okay.
If you didn't go to school with me, everybody in the world calls me Yanni. Everybody in the
I
world
mean,
calls
you
me Yanni.
introduced yourself to us as Yanni.
Yeah, but like my name, like it's like niggas think Diani is so hard for niggas to pronounce. I'm Diani, Diani, Diana. I'm trying to tell you, this was my
That's how you
life.
spell it.
And the niggas I was cool with call me D. So I only got 3 personalities.
Okay.
Like D is my stoner personality.
Okay.
You have a stoner
This nigga say he's
personality.
split.
Oh my god, like
split.
I'm the only one who
What's
smokes.
your personality?
I don't have
Out of
many.
these motherfuckers?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
Ron and I'm Blanco. That's it.
So who's Blanco?
Yeah, who Blanco?
You had to let them tell you.
Yeah,
Let James tell you.
I'm about to say.
Who's Blanco? How do you know like that's Blanco in that moment?
You gotta ask him. He swears a difference.
It's a major difference.
So
It's
what
a
is
major
it?
It's
difference.
Ronald.
Yo.
Blanco.
And then Blanco.
Okay, but who is Blanco?
You're gonna always see Blanco.
Okay.
You're gonna always see Blanco.
So there's Blanco right now?
This
Yeah, it's
Blanco.
Blanco.
Hey.
It's Blanco.
Who's wrong?
Nah.
I wanna know who Ron is.
Nah, this is
Ah.
This is Ron. This,
I
you
feel
know,
like
you're gonna
this
always
is
see
Ron.
Ron.
I feel
Seeing
like this is
Blanco, that's
Ron.
Blanco. He's in rare form.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have Rissy, Bree,
Lord.
and Marissa.
Who the fuck
Who the
is
fuck is
Bree?
Bree?
Motherfucker?
Bree is my middle name.
All of a sudden, you just adopt
What's
a
the
middle
difference?
name. Okay, cool.
So Rissy is who you always see.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wait.
You know, the fun, outgoing, whatever. That's Rissy. Marissa is like the professional. You know.
Really?
Yeah, Marissa's the professional. That's the one who goes to
Fuck
job
out of
interviews.
here with that shit.
That's the one who does like the PR. That's the one, you know.
Okay. All right. You know what?
Yeah, she's like
So who we
the.
doing the tarot reading?
That's Rissy.
Oh, period.
That's Rissy. Now Bree is a
Savage.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
Bree's a different breed.
Gang.
Bree has gotten herself into some things.
Bree is the nuisance.
No, Bree is not the nuisance. Bree is the one
Yeah, James. Yeah.
who
Ratchet. Nasty.
yeah.
Is Bree the one that be shaking her ass?
No, that's Rissy.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't see Bree. Bree only come out on very rare occasions. If you know Bree, you know Bree. And I would just
Gang.
Bree.
Alright, James.
Bree is the spicy one. That's what I'm gonna say. Bree is the real
Gotcha.
spicy one.
I don't even want.
That's pretty interesting. Huh?
Go, nah.
What?
James.
Pretty interesting.
Jigga.
Jigga. What's
Nah,
up?
nah, they're all just James.
They're all different fractions that make one person. It's James.
There's James or Samaj, and that's it.
Yeah, James Samaj.
Oh yeah, Samaj. So
James Samaj,
I actually know
Jigga.
someone that said that you introduced yourself as Samaj.
Who the fuck is Samaj?
Yo.
Like I know
No,
somebody.
no. That's not even funny because you definitely was running around telling people
No,
that you
no,
were
she
Samaj.
was
Samaj
like,
when I
I
worked with
swear
him.
to God.
Right,
bro,
yeah.
bro,
I'm like, who the fuck is Samaj?
on everything I love, she was like, oh, you know Samaj?
And I should've
said,
tagged
who the
her. I
fuck
fucking
is
hate you.
Samaj?
Who is that?
She was like, Samaj, he part of the Goodfellas. I said, I don't know nobody. I said, James? She was like, no, his name is Samaj. She was like, I used to be in love with him. His name is Samaj.
I
Nigga
used to
would've
be in
sound
love with
funny.
him.
Yeah, you're funny.
I used to be in love with him?
She was like, I used to be in love with him. His name is Samaj. I said, well, you wasn't that much in love if you don't know that nigga name is
I
Samaj.
don't know,
You
but
running off
it's
with
just
a fake-
Samaj, Jigga, James.
Is that your middle name?
You are watching
Samaj
a
is
master
James
at
spelled
work,
backwards.
work.
Yeah, facts.
It's like you figured it out as you were sitting here. That's
You
so crazy.
decoded the Matrix.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That's low key tough. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I swear the girl really said, you know Samaj? I said, who the fuck is Samaj?
I work this nigga's like, yo, what's Samaj at? I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I will never forget somebody tweeted like
did
on
that person
Twitter
come out? Like,
yo,
who is that
my nigga
person?
Samaj.
Like-
I'm like,
Who is Samaj?
y'all on social media with this?
Y'all know that Spider-Man when they like, who is that nigga?
Shit.
Like,
Yo,
who the fuck
Cowboys
is
won?
that nigga?
that is my favorite.
Nah, it's tied up.
Oh, nigga.
I'm
But they
tired
was
of the
down.
Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the
They
Cowboys.
Nigga,
Fuck
you
the
need the
Cowboys. Fuck the
spread. Nigga, what
Cowboys.
you
Fuck the
talking about?
Cowboys.
Nah, I
Fuck the
do, but
Cowboys.
it wasn't enough.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the
They was
morning.
only
Fuck
down.
the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck the Giants. Fuck the Giants.
Whoa.
You an Eagles fan?
Yes,
Stop.
I
Y'all
am.
got another
Listen, I don't even want to talk about the season.
Eagles.
I don't even want to talk about the season because we're
Eagles.
not doing great, but still fuck everybody else.
Excuse
You
me?
what?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Cowboys fan.
What you got in that cup that got you talking like this?
Okay, because she's like,
Let's turn her.
But wait though.
liquor
Let's
Turn her
courage.
mic down.
Wait though. I want to shout out. We got some future podcasters in the building and shit.
Podcast is
Some
okay.
future podcasters
Grammar
in the
is
building.
elite.
Yeah, you feel me? So I want to ask them the question. How do y'all curve people in the club or the bar, or in general? You gonna put them on the mic one up?
No interaction.
Okay.
I hope y'all heard that.
Yeah.
It works.
Same thing for you?
They said no interaction. Not even the time of day. Hello, madam. Do you have the... I don't.
Okay.
I don't have... I'm sorry.
Mr. Big Bag, how you be curving people in the spot?
Da-da-da.
Yeah. For those
He
that
don't
don't
even
know,
be...
we got Ant in
He
the
too big to
background.
be in the spot. You know what I'm saying? He don't even...
that's big back.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Mr.
They be like, oh my,
He be like, oh my God.
oh my God, Ed.
Oh my
They be like, oh my
God.
God, Ed, I see your recap video.
Anthony Jones?
Is that Anthony Jones?
That's tough.
Nah, but I gotta highlight about the YouTube video. That shit doing numbers.
Mr. Big Bag.
That shit doing numbers.
Oh, man.
This was a good
But yeah.
show.
It was, though. Only an hour.
It's not over.
It's never over.
Oh, keep going, though. But yeah, back to how I was saying, like, I had a bad week. I did another thing that was tough. I went to a concert, Dolo. That shit was a vibe.
What
How was
concert?
that?
That shit was a vibe.
What concert was it?
Nah, I went to Benny the Butcher concert.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
How was
Yeah,
that?
that shit was a vibe. That shit was a vibe.
And how was like you went by yourself? That's tough.
That shit
You
was
wore
a
a champion hoodie?
You know he wore a champion hoodie.
I wore champion sweats, but I ain't wear the hoodie.
Okay.
So. But yeah, it was dope. Marcus ended up pulling up. He came towards the end and shit.
Shout out to
But
Marcus, man.
My
Yeah.
brother,
Nippy
listen,
is out
Nippy
right
is
now.
out.
Hey.
You see the alley? See the alley?
That was a coincidental alley. You ain't playing.
Ah,
Go ahead.
I think going out by yourself is therapeutic as hell.
It's very.
You ain't gotta worry
therapeutic.
about nobody, finding nobody.
I never went
texting
to
nobody.
an event by myself. I go out to eat by myself.
Yeah, I
though.
go out to eat. I've gone to the movies by myself, but like
Yeah.
an event, like a concert or something like that, I've never done that.
Not a
Never
concert,
either,
but
shit.
parties. But it's like I know everybody, so I'm
Yeah, that don't
gonna
count.
see.
But you know, like
Somebody.
I was fine with like going there by myself.
I end up saying like my boys and shit like that. Boys I knew that like fuck with Benny and shit like that. So you know we macked and shit like that. But
Nigga dapped him up and said, "All right, bro."
He just walked off like, yeah, I'm here for myself. I took myself on a date.
Yeah, dog. You enjoy the concert.
Like, who you with? Me?
Like, one of the things that's on my bucket list for real is to travel by myself.
Yeah.
But I'm 4'9" and I'm a woman.
Yeah, I'm about to say, be careful.
So,
depending on some of
That
them
shit
countries.
is like, I feel like that's like the worst part because like sometimes you just be want to like just disappear by yourself and like.
I've flown by myself a few times.
Oh, I always fly by myself.
no, like I really want to go
like,
on I really want to go on a retreat to Bali.
I ain't fly by
myself.
myself. I don't know.
Y'all even text me like, how you do? I'll be out.
I would need to knock the fuck out. I need to be drunk as fuck on that plane.
I'm flying by myself for you.
Yo, flying by yourself is
You
really
flying by yourself
not
to
that
Texas?
bad. It's really not. Like, I do that shit faithfully. Like, I'll be like, all right.
You'll get on a plane for the most minor inconvenience. Like, oh, I don't like my hair. I'm getting on a plane. Like, oh, it's Thursday.
I
I'm
ain't
getting
gonna
on a
lie.
plane.
That sounds like the way to live, though.
It is.
No, it's
Says
inspiring,
spooky,
but she really get on a plane for anything. Like,
when you ain't got no. Well, if I ain't had no real responsibilities, I would definitely do that.
I'm sad. I'm on a plane. I check her location. How the fuck are you over there? Like, when did you? You ain't tell nobody you was gonna be in Florida. Like,
I'll be yo,
I didn't-
no.
the way
All right, so June, I went to Colorado the first week. The next week,
You was over there getting high, or?
so I went to Colorado the first week. The
Copy.
next week, I went to Cali. I went to California.
Okay.
Then the next week, I went to Miami, and then the next
wildin'.
week, I went to DC.
June was booked.
I ain't been to
And
DC.
I swear to God, none of that shit was.
I've
planned.
never been to DC.
None of
DC
it.
is
Hey,
my
Jada.
second
you
favorite place ever.
Hey Jada,
DC is my second favorite place.
that PPP was busting.
Nah, I swear to nah. I ain't get no PPP.
She got to stay clear
I
of
ain't get no
the smoke.
PPP.
She got to stay clear of the smoke.
I ain't get no PPP.
Nobody went to jail.
No,
I
I'm
should
not
have
even
done it.
lying. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. No PPP.
I know a
Like,
couple.
I would have. I was outside.
Oh, I know PPP, but maybe a PP.
No, not a
Proper pussy planning?
You know.
proper pussy planning. I'm not
What PPP you talking about? Because we can talk PPPs. I never talk about no PPPs.
That's
I was,
personal.
proper pussy.
I was living my best life.
Personal penis.
OPP.
Personal penis planning. Hey, yo.
I was living my best life.
Make sure y'all tune in to Ant on the Illest Girls Next Door podcast.
Because I feel like it's going to be very funny,
Oh, my-
man.
Facts. Oh, and also, you know,
Talk
November
that shit, gang.
7th.
Talk
Hold
that
on.
shit.
All right, hold on.
Talk your shit, Jada. Go ahead.
First of all, November fucking 7th, we are outside the Goodfellas, Illest Girls Next Door, brunch and live podcast show.
And
so,
live pod.
and live pod. You see what I'm saying? You get your food, you get your hookah, you get your drinks,
Get your
and you
lives.
get to interact
get
and
your
shit like
lives.
that.
Anything you
Like,
ever disagreed about,
bring it.
bring it.
Bring it.
Talk
Because we
your
come
shit.
with all the smoke.
Talk your
What's
shit.
your argument?
Make-
Okay.
Prove me wrong.
Make sure you give that energy to these 5 people at the table, because I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna come outside with.
And we got one of them, the motherfucking DJ! You already know, baby. Illest Girls Next Door and the fucking Goodfellas gonna be in the fucking building. Like, period.
It's gonna be lit.
Oh, hey.
Punctuation.
Exclamation mark.
You didn't
Ma-
like that?
She say Grand Rising.
Don't start.
You definitely did. Yeah.
Yo, they been coming for you with the
goodness.
red flags.
Okay.
They been coming
Okay.
for you with the red
So
flags,
what if
my
I
good
say
sis.
Grand Rising?
Risky,
Because I
risky.
rise to
They
the
been-
occasion.
Can you
They
give
been
us
coming.
some background on Grand Rising? Why is it such a bad thing?
They been coming for you.
No.
my
I don't
good
know why
sis.
Grand Rising is a
No.
bad thing.
With
I don't
all
know
due
why it's-
respect.
I don't know why people hate it.
With
Seriously,
all due
I really
respect.
don't know why people don't like it. I really don't. Like,
They
why does
said,
it bother
don't tell me
you?
Grand Rising, because I'm not a Pillsbury biscuit.
I just don't understand what's wrong with Good Morning.
Because I'm not in
That's what
mourning.
good morning. That's,
Or like,
What?
I'm not
okay.
mourning.
What
Okay,
about happy birthday?
no. Stop.
Why not say everybody shut up?
You get the hell out of it.
I'm not mourning.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
was that?
Y'all are some assholes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Happy AM.
That shit.
I'm about to start saying that. Happy AM.
That shit irks
I
me.
like that.
That
Happy
please don't.
AM.
AM.
That shit irked me.
Do y'all even know what AM and PM stands for?
One family be telling me good night
Here he go.
when they introducing them.
Here he
Like,
go. Go ahead.
Somebody
On the
did that
entry?
to me before. I'm like,
Wait, huh?
Like West
They say
Indians be
good
saying
night.
like good
Oh
night.
yeah, good
like,
night.
on
hello,
West
good night.
Indians do say good
Yeah, like,
night.
all right, fam, you could gotta relax.
It makes sense though. Hello, good night.
Fam,
Oh,
I'm
West
saying
Indian.
hello and have a good
but
night.
it bothers me.
I don't see how hello good night could bother you.
How the fuck
bothers
does
me.
Grand Rising bother you?
It's Grand
What the
Rising.
fuck is rising?
Yeah, the fuck is rising.
she
What's so grand
rose from
about
her
it?
tree. You feel me? She up.
Is it really grand?
Hello.
I'm not happy
It's
to be
grand
awake.
if you
And
want
is
it
it
to
grand
be. You
for
can
real?
I
make
got
it
a
grand.
question. What
You're
was the
right.
funniest red flag joke y'all seen this week?
Anything.
All of them shits was.
Oh, it was like what this shit? It was like
It applied to you?
No. But it was like when niggas be like, oh, she got money or something
Red
like that because the nigga be
flag.
broke, and it was like, oh, you got money.
You got money,
Uh-huh. And it was like red flag because y'all niggas be broke. Like, step y'all cookies up.
Nah, my favorite red flag is when they was like Essex County with the red flag.
Oh yeah, that was the one.
I'm like, yeah, nah.
Marco, what was your funniest?
I don't know.
There
If I
was
had
a few
funniest.
flags that resonated with me.
I don't know if I saw the funniest though. I'm not gonna lie.
My shit that really had me bugging, I gotta find it.
And I was like,
There was
if she
two
tell
of
you
them.
come
If
to
it had
her
you
bar,
bugging, why you gotta
red
find it?
flag. I'm
Because
like,
there was two of them.
why y'all
but
doing that to them girls?
If she went the Ethica underwear outside,
Yeah.
with furry slippers, that shit was very funny.
Nah,
I
that
hate
flag
that. I
is
hate
fire
that.
red.
That's
hate that.
right.
I hate
Wow,
that.
the box might shoot though. That's got good pussy.
Why are we
That
here?
could still be a red flag.
Are we here just to find box that shoot? I said just. I ain't saying. All right,
They
all
can
right,
shoot
all right.
and she can shoot you.
All right.
What was the funniest one?
I hate this nigga James.
I shouldn't have
None of them
laughed
shits
at
was
it
funny.
as hard as I did. But it was like when he say, "I'm going through a lot right now."
Oh no. Well, my car in the shop right now.
No, this is my favorite
But
one.
no, did you see the video of the guy trying to talk to the girl? And she asked, he was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I
you
saw
the
that.
radio girl and you driving a Honda?"
He was
And
like,
she said, "Where your
I'm
car
a
at?"
boss.
He was
That
like,
nigga said, I'm a boss. I want to see you win this.
And she was like, "Where your car at?" He said,
It's
"It's getting shipped."
It's in the shop.
No,
It's
he
getting
said
shipped.
no. He said it's getting shipped. Like he had like Carvana or some shit. He's like, "It's getting shipped." That's what he said.
Wait. This is another one of my favorite ones. I don't know, you just different.
That's the one. No, I
But
like
you
your
might be
vibe.
different,
I
though.
like your vibe. Don't tell. I like your vibe.
When you
I
ask
might
somebody
like your
what you like
vibe.
about me, I just
Not
like
this
your
nigga
vibe.
screaming in the
I
control
like your
room.
vibe.
I don't know, you just
I don't
different.
know.
Okay, wait.
What you
wait.
like? Let me know.
Wait,
I want
wait,
to know
wait.
everything.
What's different?
Wait.
My
I wanna know
vibe.
everything.
Everybody likes my vibe, my nigga.
So you know your vibe is different. Thank you. Come in.
How many females are you telling that to though? How many people are you telling that to?
But listen, this was she said. Everybody likes her vibe, so everybody's telling her that, which means she knows her vibe is
I
different.
don't know anything.
Can I ask you something? Am I a good DJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes me a good DJ?
I don't know, you just
But you just know I'm a good DJ. Okay.
You just wanna.
I was ready to give a real answer. I swear I was about to give a real answer. I was
This
going to give a real
was
answer.
episode.
I just went platinum. You feel me?
That was nice.
I went double
That was
platinum.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That
He scat and one to the line. Know what I'm saying?
No.
I agree. I still agree with them though. You should be able to tell people like what you like about them.
Like, what is it that
Like
you
your
like?
vibe,
Yeah.
like.
But that's just a lack of not being able to express yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
some
I don't
people-
need no nigga who can't do that because I express myself all day long. You know
Well,
about
keep
this?
looking.
Keep looking.
Oh, I don't look. I attract.
Ooh.
That's your problem now.
I attract.
Throw that in the book of future quotes.
Go on the offensive instead of complaining about New York niggas.
Y'all ain't shit.
Wait a minute. Have you attracted what you wanted?
And that's another thing. Why you keep attracting shit you don't want?
Because obviously there's something in me that still needs some work. I'm well aware of that.
All right, cool. I'm glad that you being.
I'm well
Whoa,
aware.
whoa, whoa,
I'm glad
whoa,
you're giving
pause,
pageant
pause,
answers for the
pause,
pie.
Pause. Let's get it the benefit of the doubt real quick. Because it be niggas that be pulling up and it be like,
I can do this, that, and the third for you, baby.
is there something wrong with me? Because why you thought that you was about to get that? Like, why you thought that you was like that you could pull
I
up
be
on
so
me?
hurt. I be like,
Like,
damn, like
you like I ain't gonna lie, ugly niggas be ballsy. Like you
Ladies
got
and
real
gentlemen,
balls, my
I
nigga.
can change your life.
I really be questioning if I'm ugly.
Alright, but
or
if
not.
y'all-
I'm
I'm
the type
ugly.
of niggas that
Alright, but
feel
if y'all
so-
know that, then why do y'all think that though? If y'all know like ugly niggas be ballsy and they gonna shoot, why do that? Like,
Stay in your lane.
It just hurts.
Can I ask you
It's
something?
like,
Wait.
not your lane.
Fucking wait. Because niggas can't do that to y'all. Nobody can
niggas-
be like, oh, she too ugly for me. Y'all not going for that. So I'm going to need you to cut that shit out.
I don't even be approaching niggas for real. I do
Oh,
not
yeah,
shoot
no.
my
It's not
shot.
about, it's not, no.
say
You gotta come to me.
It's about the principle.
so none of y'all shoot.
Hell no.
Alright, so
Cat.
if we
No,
in the
I'm
club,
lying.
or
I'm
something-
lying. I'm lying.
No,
I shoot if I know if it depends on the setting. It depends on what type of nigga you.
So you pussy.
shot.
Now.
I'm
pussy.
Yeah, I'm pussy. I
shoot
don't
my
like
shot.
rejection. I'm pussy.
You
Y'all
might
I
know,
know,
'cause
I
they
was-
on their
I put
Kaepernick
clues.
right now.
Right, super
I
Kaepernick.
put clues. Listen, let me tell you
That's
something.
me.
I put clues for you to throw the ball.
That's not shooting.
I'm not
No.
coming to you
Y'all-
full
y'all
thrust.
clues-
You gotta come to me, but I gave
Y'all
you
clues
clues.
be this.
You seen that video on Twitter?
I swear I got the
Nah, how I shoot my shot, I be like, yo,
Time
you
out.
got a gram, let me get your gram. I shot my shot.
All
I
right.
asked you
Nah,
for your
all
gram.
right, so
That's
my
what worked
all right,
out.
so wait.
What you gonna
it
say
was
no?
One time
You're
I
not
was
gonna say
bold
no?
and that shit worked. It was this nigga that worked at my job or whatever. I really like it for real. It was just some eye candy. He was transporting the consumers or whatever, and he was like, "They come back tomorrow, right?" And I said, "I don't know about them, but do you come back tomorrow?"
That was cute.
And then he was
That's
like,
a shot.
That's cute.
And he was
That was
like-
very directive.
He was like, "I think so." I said, "All right, that's all that matter."
Oh, nah, that was a real
That's
shot.
shooting.
That was a
But
shot.
that's the last.
She
time
loaded
I
the
did
gun
that.
and aimed that shit.
She really
3-point.
I'm not doing that. I'm just on the court.
You know why? I knew I had it though, because I've been peeped son looking at me. That was the only
Okay.
reason why I did it, because I've been peeped him looking.
I
at
So
feel
me.
like
you
I
need
need that
reassurance.
confidence too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need
That's
that.
the one. I need that reassurance. I need to feel
So
confident.
you
enough.
pussy, like I said.
I just said I was pussy. Yes,
Okay.
I'm pussy.
I ain't pulling up on no nigga. You gotta come to me.
You're
I'm gonna
right.
give you the signs, the
Yo,
whatever
so man,
clear.
if you want your dick, go get that shit, man. Put your dick, go get that.
It's not that simple because niggas be scared of you too.
Niggas do be intimidated.
But here's the
Niggas
thing.
How we
scared.
turn this from y'all being scared to
Because
niggas being
niggas be
scared?
scared.
Niggas be sweating.
Because I never
Be
mind.
scared of what? No. Let's talk. We here on the
Fat mom.
podcast. We here on an
Niggas
open
be
platform.
scared.
Fair enough, miss. You said
How-
FOMO?
Niggas be scared, bro.
But in what way? Like I'm confused because like I know my niggas don't be scared. And I don't be scared either. So what are you experiencing?
Oh, y'all
So
big
I need to know so that
Y'all-
way
y'all big-
I
you
can
big
learn
stubble?
from said mistakes. Go ahead. How
Stop it.
niggas be scared?
You say you stomping?
He's
I said
stopping.
we snobbing.
I don't want to smoke with nobody.
The only thing that I
Shut
say
the
about
fuck
men, I hate men who try to approach you and try to like, get you to like fuck with them, and it's kind of like they don't kind of lead. Like it's like you want me, but you asking me what I want to do. Like niggas
Yeah, I
don't know
don't
how to
want that.
lead. Like
Take me
out on a date and you know where we're going. Like don't get me to be
Hit
on
my
board
ass
and it's
like,
like
yo, what
that's
you
what
doing?
I'm like.
I'm
what
not
you
doing
want to
nothing.
do, what you want to this, what you
Bro.
it's you and da 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 da. It's like bro, like
Call my phone
Don't
and be
let me
like,
pick
what
the
you
spot.
doing?
We
I
gonna
say
see.
nothing. Be like, all right, be ready by this time. I'm coming to
Like,
get
you
you,
scary.
and that's it.
But y'all don't be ready.
I'm gonna be ready. If
I'm
the
gonna
nigga
be an
tell me
hour
to be
late.
ready,
You should
I'm
know
gonna
that.
be ready. No, fuck that.
Can
I'm
I-
gonna be
wait,
on time.
wait.
I'm gonna give you the respect of being punctual because you called my phone and said, bet. I'm not gonna give you no
If you're
issues. I'm gonna
punctual,
be
yeah.
dressed.
Gentlemen,
I'm gonna be dressed. I'm gonna. Well, I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm waiting downstairs. Where are you?
I have
Okay,
a,
I'm
I
not
have
doing
a
it.
question.
I'm ready.
I have
Because
a-
you're giving me what I'm asking for.
I have a question.
respectfully.
You gotta wait like 5
So
minutes.
in
Okay.
today's world, right? Would y'all agree there's a fine line between like consent and like being forced to do certain things? I don't mean consent just like in a matter of like
sex
just
and
like
shit.
romance or sex. I mean just like there's things that you probably just don't want to do
Yeah.
that people like that the world or society or your job is making you do, whatever. So in that case, a nigga giving you a choice, right? Is that really such a bad thing? Cause I know I've had to deal with that to a certain degree. Like I've always like at least I consider myself as a gentleman. I try to give everybody a choice. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? But inherently speaking, I've also learned women, y'all don't want to choose shit. Y'all don't. Bottom line. Y'all don't want to make choices.
If you initiate, if you say you're gonna take me out, I want you to have the shit already planned.
Okay, but the question is why?
See?
Niggas don't mind it.
Because I was about to say, I would literally, if you want to take me out, I will give you the options. You can choose to take me to one of those options that I gave you.
What if you don't like it?
I gave you the options that I like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my fault.
I
hear that.
Giving you the options to take me
This is
there.
a real life story. This nigga hit me up, said he wanted to take me out, right? And he said, "Do you want to get food or ice cream?" I said, "I want a
Food
meal."
or ice cream?
Right.
That's cute, though. That's cute.
He said,
Ice
no, listen. I said, I want to get food. And then he was like, oh, I usually don't do dinner on a first date, so we could go get ice cream.
So why?
My nigga, why the fuck did you give me the option?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why did you give me the option?
Giving you a choice is crazy. Like
was that a test?
Not that one, no.
Like, were you testing me to see? No, but before all of that,
After that, you would have been dumb. There's
no. But before, actually, I skipped the whole part. I said I wanted food. He said, where do you want to go? I said, I'm not sure. You can pick. He said, all right, we gonna go get ice cream. I said, but I wanted food. He's like, oh, I usually don't do food on the first date.
Nigga said, you can have anything in the store. I want this, but not that.
Now, I got a question, though. What? Did you continue the conversation?
No.
Okay, good.
No, because are you
That was a
fucking
dub
kidding
right
me?
there.
Are you dumb? Like, why would you ask me what I want? I tell you what I want, and then you say, no, we gonna get
It's
this.
just the fact that men in general, it's like you can do everything.
That nigga was 33,
up.
by the way.
Okay, you get what I'm saying? You can do everything leading up to the date. You can be in control of everything. Women don't know what they want. And women are indecisive. Women do this. It's like, bro, if you can't plan a date,
you can't do shit.
Like, it's
you
like
ain't good for shit.
Wait, honestly,
if you're dating me and you don't know where I want to go,
we gonna talk to you in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we gonna talk to you in 5 minutes.
So
Let's go get them
all that shit sound good, but
What?
that shit just very like matters about who the nigga is. Cause
Ladies and gentlemen,
for one nigga, he won't hardly do shit for you. And he come with that one little fucking taking your ass to Fridays and that shit got you feeling little because you just want to do shit with that one nigga.
Right.
And it's another nigga who taking you here and there and there, but you want that other nigga to do it.
That is true.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Nah, you want to know what's funny? So I was at my local gas station and shit like that. This nigga pulled up on me and shit. I was bored, so I was just talking to him, having conversation and shit like that. And he was just telling me about. Nah, Exxon.
The Shell not there no more.
I don't go to the show. I go to Exxon. But anywho, I'm over here good at the spot. But anywho, so and mind you, this is my second time seeing him because once again it's like my local gas station and shit. So he telling me about the whole story, how he done broke up with his baby mom.
Oh,
We
God.
just outside the gas. I'm just listening to shit like that. So this nigga goes and say like, you know, like when you got some free time and shit, like I could take you to Ob. I said.
Butter pecan is perfect.
You don't like pancakes?
You don't like butter
Ladies and
pecan?
gentlemen,
It's both, because it's like
Oh,
there's
hold on.
niggas who's not willing to take you nowhere.
are you
Respectfully,
crazy, my
It's
nigga?
like,
if that's the case, I can take myself out to where I actually want to go. I'm not. And
Respectfully.
no, hear me out. I haven't ate IHOP in years, and it was just that your
I don't
option
even like
was
IHOP.
IHOP. What you should have did was ask me where I want to go
Right.
instead of throwing the
But
spot
didn't
out.
y'all just
Just say, hey, let me plan it for you.
No, because I'm not going to IHOP.
Two
That's
things
me.
can't be true at
That's
once
me.
in
That's
this
me. I got the choice
scenario.
to dump it or go with it, and that shit was a dub. IHOP. Question, y'all going to IHOP?
What if it's the morning? What if it's breakfast time?
Breakfast.
Breakfast, not breakfast time.
Okay, maybe, but I still don't eat IHOP.
But you-
So-
IHOP cool.
But you gotta understand how
see
this
me.
is.
Y'all want some breakfast spot?
Time out,
Okay, y'all
time
some
out.
breakfast spot.
I would tell respectfully, I don't eat IHOP. Maybe we can go somewhere
Time out.
else.
Yeah.
Time out.
Like,
This
I'm-
is you are
You want some
all
Waffle House?
You get a toasted strudel.
I never been a Waffle House.
respectfully. You getting a Pop Tart, right?
Definitely might get an Eggo.
But
Is
but
Waffle House in Texas?
Waffle House
Let's go.
is IHOP.
yes, Waffle House is IHOP.
Is it?
Way better.
I've never been to Waffle
What?
House.
It's the same quality.
Regardless, time out.
Waffle House is way better than IHOP.
Time out.
I think it's just the hype surrounding it.
What's
Waffle House is no, it's literally just the hype surrounding
Waffle
it.
House had less options than IHOP.
It definitely does.
Really?
It definitely does.
Bro, I will drive out of
Do they
state
got
just to
turkey
Waffle
Hey,
House.
hey,
It's the hype
Hey.
They got
surrounding
turkey
Waffle
bacon?
House.
Hey.
No.
No.
Hello.
Then what
Y'all
do
want
they
to know my
eat?
favorite?
If you
Hello.
want somebody action, they mild on your
Wait.
pancakes.
Hello,
Wait.
hello. Y'all screaming over each other? Shut the fuck up.
Wait though. I'm gonna tell you my favorite type of breakfast vibes. You know, I could pick them up or whatever the case may be. We could go to Jordan's. We could go to Sunrise.
No, you're not taking me to motherfucking.
What you mean?
Taking me on an app?
I'm not. It's not a date. It's not a date. It's not a date. This is not a date.
Call it a date.
This is not a date. It's not a date.
But-
Just getting breakfast food.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick. Y'all completely, well, at least you, y'all completely could contradict the hell out of yourselves. This is exactly why I was saying niggas would like to give you a choice instead of saying, I'm gonna plan this whole entire thing out for you. What do you mean know your choice? If a nigga goes, listen, I want to take you out. I'm gonna take you out to where I think you might like, right? With the minimal information y'all give out or that has been given, the nigga makes a choice and you don't like the choice. Y'all use that as the end all be all imperative thing to say, okay, I don't like this nigga.
No.
Yes, yes, the fuck y'all do.
Now I'm gonna be honest, that was me.
You should know.
No. I ain't gonna let you say no.
But
I'm not gonna let you say no on here.
First of all, for me,
But I ain't even like the nigga anyway.
So why you wasting his and your
Because
time?
of dietary reasons, you can't just take me any and everywhere. So if we talking, you're gonna know, nigga, I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
So then you make your decision off that.
That is
but I
completely
think
different.
He said all right, so if you don't go out your way to say what you don't like,
thank you.
How will he know?
Y'all literally just came up with mad specifics. I haven't been to IHOP in years. I don't go to IHOP. IHOP is against my religion. Like all this other shit that y'all talking about that you don't bring up to a nigga. So when a nigga asks you what the fuck y'all want to do, y'all be like,
Okay, but what if I give you the option? I'm like, okay, like I like tacos.
That's easy.
Pick a place that like
easy.
niggas can't even do that.
okay.
Where you wanna go?
And I like
why
my
gotta-
dick sucked to where you could touch my balls with your tongue, but you can't. Everybody can't do that. Not everybody got the ability
But
to
if
do
I
that.
can do that, I want to get taken out to where I want to go. Excuse me?
That was
Ready
that
for you to repeat that.
was that was paprika and cayenne
First of all,
pepper.
it's 8 o'clock.
It is 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Well, y'all just tuned into the Goodfellas episode.
Episode 79.
Featuring Illest Girls Next Door. You already know, baby. This is Jamiz.
I'm Missy Riss.
And I'm Yanni.
That's Jigga. We got one up behind the glass. We got Ant about to be on the Illest Girls Next Door podcast.
Part two. Tune into part 1 on our page. Make
And
sure
don't
y'all
forget
subscribe.
November 7th, catch all of us.
Facts, live podcast.
Live. We're gonna be talking about this and a whole bunch of other shit.
It's just gonna get
Stick together while you can.
Yeah, I might as
baby.
well just start.
Drop that.
My bitch sticky, got no flaws, picky. Got my trap up, Bristol back to pray that God's with me. Money fit me, I ain't no child, pick me. She ain't no